Ahead of the 2026 West Bengal elections, Union Home Minister Amit Shah targeted Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee during his two-day visit. Shah declared that the BJP is all set to form the next government, ending what he called the final innings of Mamata Banerjee's rule. Shah's visit comes just days after Prime Minister Narendra Modi's speech in Alipurdwar, where he spoke about appeasement politics of TMC, Operation Sindoor and border security. The Home Minister echoed the Prime Minister's stance and criticized the Trinamool Congress government over the Murshidabad riots in April, calling the violence state-sponsored. He alleged that the state deliberately avoided deploying central forces like the BSF, despite repeated requests from the Ministry of Home Affairs. A major focus of Shah's speech was illegal infiltration from Bangladesh. He claimed Mamata Banerjee's government had been soft on border control, accusing her of enabling infiltration for political gain. He tied this directly to national security, blaming the open borders on the TMC's negligence. Shah alleged that the West Bengal government is even blocking land allocation for fencing the border properly. But the Trinamool Congress isn't staying silent. The party hit back strongly, holding a press conference just hours after Shah's rally. Senior TMC leader and State Minister Chandrama Bhattacharya demanded Shah's resignation, blaming him for the recent Pahalgam terror attack that killed 26 people. She alleged that the Home Ministry had no intelligence before the attack and has still not arrested the perpetrators. Bhattacharya also reminded Shah that border security is the centre's job, handled by the BSF under the Home Ministry, not the state government. In response to Shah's challenge about free and fair elections, the TMC reminded him that elections are conducted by the Election Commission and not the state. The party said, if there is election violence, it reflects the centre's failure, not the state's. On the matter of border fencing, TMC leaders clarified that land had already been handed over and the failure to fence it lies with the centre. They accused the government of withholding vital Manrega funds for Bengal despite laws requiring a third of jobs to go to women. With both sides sharpening their attacks and defending the ground, it's clear that the road to 2026 is going to be heated and hard-fought.